Alright, what up, YouTube? Marley G back at y'all on the episode of Running With You on No Cap, No Filter. And this time I want to talk to y'all about what I feel like is more important for a successful marriage, or forever long-term relationship, because some people don't believe in marriages, but, just for the sake of marriage, or quote-unquote long-term relationship, we're just going to say marriage. Now, some people might focus on love, and when it comes to love, you just got to deal with, genuine, unconditional love of one another. And some people might focus on partnership, and when it comes to partnership, y'all might be in a partnership for the sake of financial reasons. Y'all might be in a partnership for the sake of the kids. Y'all might be in a partnership for some type of status or what might have you, like when it comes to celebrities and things of that nature, or just people in higher of power or whatever. And throughout time, one thing that a lot of successful men have in common is a good woman behind them, throughout the years, or for many years. Like, if you might be married for 25 years and then get divorced, but after you get divorced, you still was married for those 25 years. And out those 25 years, if you was a successful man, a lot of that might, have a part to play in it by you being married, and vice versa for the woman. So either way you look at it, even if you do get divorced out those 25 years, studies have shown married men are more inclined to be successful, and women that get married are more inclined to, being successful. So which one is more, likely to be successful marriage? Marrying for love or marrying for partnership? Now let's go into love. In love, you might marry someone that you love, and y'all could love each other unconditionally. And what I mean by unconditionally, you don't have to love this person based off of the conditions of him maintaining a job. You don't have to love this person under the conditions of her giving you sex, her giving you a clean house, cooked food, looking after the children every single day, putting them in the bed, doing their homework, sending them off to school, smelling good, catering you, doing just, basic woman things, for you and around the household. And when it comes to a man, you probably ain't gotta love that man under the conditions of him just being the breadwinner the whole time, him just, keeping a roof over y'all head the whole time. Like, y'all could just love each other, and that's all you need, literally. It's the love. Like, it's not about the money. It's not about, traveling and going to exquisite pictures and stuff, putting on for the gram, trying to be Instagram's best couple or couple goals, or none of that. It's like, you literally loving each other for what you and them, have with each other. And that's it sometimes. Like, and sometimes people say that struggle love if you're a middle class or lower class and you don't really have much. You may be paycheck to paycheck. And some people feel like that's the best love, because you literally, you all you have is each other. Like, all you have is each other. Like, it is no other outside forces, conditioning y'all to say, okay, well, I'm only with this person because they have this. I'm only with this person because they have that. It's literally, you just with that person because that person brings themselves to the table. Nothing more, nothing less. And some people marry for partnership. Now, when it comes to partnership, like I say, you might marry for the kids. You might stick together for the kids. Y'all doing a partnership, and you might stick together for the kids, and least to the kids, or all out of maybe high school, or some people might say all out of college. Some people might marry, like I say, for social status, like shit, you might be a president's wife, or you might be some type of athlete's wife or something. It'd be better for y'all just to stay married for the public eye or the public image. Business reasons, y'all might have a business together, y'all might be together, and y'all might just feel like y'all relationship could function better with each other, even if you don't necessarily have to love each other. Just like how Will Smith and Jada Pinkett are, who's to say if Will Smith didn't have Jada Pinkett, maybe he wouldn't be as successful. Maybe Jada Pinkett wouldn't be as successful, after they got together, or they just probably look at that dynamic like they need to stick together for the sake of their kids being somewhere, because they got kids who doing their thing now. So as much turmoil as it seems like it's going on the outside, shit, maybe that's just how they, structure their foundation of their relationship. Dr. Dre, he going through the same shit with his girl. You know what I'm saying? But, all them years that Dr. Dre was with her, shit, it was working. Snoop Dogg been a highly successful man. He say a lot of that got to do with his wife, and his wife got a lot of say-so in his moves, and it just went all peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? They even had to go through some couple therapy sessions. He said it himself, like, shit, they had to, be in a room with a fucking therapist, and the therapist had to, say what's right, not on his side, not on her side, what's the right side, and not giving no biased opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because, you might go to your parents, you know what I'm saying, and be like, oh, we fussing because she did this, we fussing because he did that. And if you ask your mama gonna ride with you. She asks her mama gonna ride with her. So sometimes it's good to get a non-biased opinion side. Don't go to your parents, don't go to your best friends, because your friend's gonna ride with you, her friend's gonna ride with her. Go to a non-biased opinion side. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what they did. And I feel like that's what a lot of other people should do as well. And shit, I feel like, me personally, I feel like in a grand scheme of things, for shit to work long term, maybe it's a partnership, because a partnership, just like a business, you know what I'm saying? You doing business with somebody. You ain't gotta like this person to do business with them. It happens all the time in the world. You ain't gotta love your co-worker to work with them at work. And there's people that work with their co-workers fine. Don't really like them, don't really love them, but they know their roles, they play their part, they do their duties, you know what I'm saying? And it's all functioning together to complete one common goal. It happens all the time in business, man. And love, shit, you could love someone, dog, and at the same time they still could mistreat you. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about all the women that's in love with a man, but the man abuse them, the man cheat on them. Think about all the men that's in love with a woman, but that woman, probably got secret motives or whatever. They probably got hidden agendas, or they probably just with him just for the sake of he may be some type of financial safety net for her. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but me personally, I can only be somebody that I love. But like I said, in the grand scheme of things, for most people, I think a partnership is probably best for most people. But me personally, I gotta love you to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, though, when you love somebody, dog, and it's unconditional, dog, that's hard to find. And then you just find yourself just want to be around them, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, get you a girl that's, not like most girls. And I know that's cliche when you hear a girl say, oh, I'm not like most girls. I'm not like most girls. But when you finally meet a girl that's really not like most girls, that shit is different. You know what I'm saying? And it's vice versa for a female to meet a nigga that be like, well, I ain't like most niggas, because you probably didn't heard that all the time. But when you finally get a nigga that's really like that, it's really different, dog. It's just a feeling. And shit, like I say, man, sometimes shit, people could grow, people could change, and as well as people, you know, could grow apart, you know. But if you got a business with somebody, shit, I feel like that's more inclined to last for a longer period of time, a longer term, because, you know, like I say, when you got a partnership with somebody, they probably don't even much know how to love unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't know how to love unconditionally. They probably can only love based on what you could do for them and what they could do for you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just make that dynamic happen. But I want to know what y'all think down below in the comments, man. What y'all think is more successful for a longer term relationship or marriage? Getting together for unconditional love or getting together for strictly a partnership? Let me know down below in the comments.